Get my mount here. Take both my hands, I isolate his arm here. What I'm doing so he doesn't roll me is I take this leg and I stretch it out. This way, when I'm leaning all over here, he can't roll me over like that. So keep that grapevine in. Isolate his wrist with my top hand. Elbow goes to his ear. Take the bottom hand, come underneath. Make what we call the figure four with our monkey grips. And then I'm just painting the back of his hand on the mat as I lift up on the elbow. Another small detail you can do is you can kind of almost rev it like a bike. If you have a motorcycle. Here, and just here, and then come in. Go. Does that make sense? Alright, so I'm going to try and attack this Americana here, but he's smart enough he's going to play defense. When he plays defense, my hips get light and I come up to this tactical mount here. My arm then comes kind of under his head here, and I make my seatbelt grip. That's all I'm really going to do here. Make my seatbelt grip, keep him in tight, and I roll to the other hip here. So one more time.
No,
no, go for it. This is your option on the failed one. So this is my failed attempt here. He comes here, I just get light, my hips come up, my foot needs to kind of come to his armpit, and then I just switch gears. So it was here, just bring it around the head, and then I make my seatbelt grip. Then all I'm going to do from here is I kind of just bring them on top of me, then roll over, insert my other hook. Here. Basic, super basic rear naked choke. You have this over under, I come down, come up, I isolate his neck here. I'm taking my other arm. I can usually start like this. Just gable grip your hands, get it deep. Ideally, I'd want my elbow lined up with his shin here. If I can't get it, it's okay. So what then I'll do here is I come up. I don't come out. You can grab this and arm bar me from the back. I come up, behind the head. I'm trying to touch my elbows together as I take a deep breath in. That's all it is. So one more time, we're here. I have my seatbelt grip. What you want to think about is getting a knife hand underneath the neck, gable grip, and then I come up, behind the head, elbows stretched together as a deep breath in. Alright, so we're in side control here, and a good thing to remember with our side control is I'm taking my bottom hand, I'm gripping on his shoulder, and this top hand is driving into his face. And my head's up here, kind of going in almost in a 45. I don't want to be down here, I want to be up here, touch the chest. So I'm taking this top hand, I'm just walking it up to make it annoying. So what he'll do a lot of times is push this hand over. When he does that, I keep my hips low, isolate this arm, come around to the outside, get around here, and all I have to do is just take my mouth. And then I just use, he's tied himself up basically, that's what it is. We get here, and you can kind of mess around from here. But just try that really quick with your partner. So, right, stations right here. That was too cranky on me. Yeah, so what you want to do is you want to keep that pressure down. So I'm here, I keep this in his shoulder here so he can't turn into me. He tries to go turn into me, so right here. The other thing that's discouraging him turning into me is me walking my hand and my shoulder facing his, making his face go that way. So then what he'll do is he'll try to clear that hand, which is good. Come up here, keep my hips low to isolate that on the outside, keep everything together, and you basically just do a big circle, and we're in like a mummy mount here. Basically what it is. There you go. So, does that make sense? Alright, let's give that one a shot. 1, 2.